Picture this. It's the night before Thanksgiving, 1971. A storm is raging over the Pacific Northwest. A man in a dark suit, calm and collected, boards a Northwest Orient Airlines flight from Portland to Seattle. He orders a bourbon and soda. To the world, he's just another businessman. But by the end of the night, he'll become a legend, a ghost who literally fell from the sky. His name, or the name he gave, was Dan Cooper. We know him today as D.B. Cooper. This isn't just a story. It's one of America's greatest unsolved mysteries. Shortly after takeoff, Cooper handed a note to a flight attendant. It wasn't a love letter. It said he had a bomb in his briefcase. His demands were simple, but audacious. $200,000 in $20 bills for parachutes, and a flight to Mexico City with a refueling stop in Reno. The airline, fearing for the lives of the passengers and crew, had no choice but to comply. When the plane landed in Seattle, the exchange was made. The passengers were released, the cash and parachutes were brought aboard, and the plane took off again, soaring into the dark, rainy night. Only a skeleton crew remained with Cooper. He was polite, even ordering another drink and paying for it. He instructed the pilot to fly low and slow towards Reno, and then, somewhere between Seattle and Reno, over the dense, unforgiving forests of southwest Washington, D.B. Cooper did the unthinkable. He went to the rear of the Boeing 727, a plane with a unique feature, a ventral air stair that could be lowered in flight. Imagine the scene, the deafening roar of the engines, the freezing wind and rain whipping into the cabin, the smell of jet fuel and wet leather. Cooper, with $200,000 strapped to his body, lowered the stairs and stepped out into the blackness, vanishing without a trace. He jumped into a legend. The manhunt that followed was one of the most extensive in U.S. history. The FBI, local police, and even the military scoured the rugged wilderness. They searched for a body, a parachute, a briefcase, anything. What did they find? Almost nothing. For years, the case grew colder and colder. The only physical evidence left on the plane was his black clip-on tie. Analysis found some trace elements, but it led to more questions than answers. Who was this man? Was he an experienced skydiver, a military veteran, or just a desperate person who got lucky? The mystery deepened. For 9 long years, there was silence. Then, in 1980, a young boy playing on the sandy banks of the Columbia River, miles from the suspected drop zone, found something incredible. He unearthed 3 decaying bundles of cash. When the FBI checked the serial numbers, they got a match. It was a portion of Cooper's ransom money, just under $6,000. But how did it get there? Did it float down the river? Was it buried by Cooper himself? Or did it mean he didn't survive the jump? This discovery, instead of providing closure, just twisted the knife of mystery even deeper. Decades have passed. The FBI officially closed the active investigation in 2016, but the public's fascination has never faded. Over the years, countless theories have been proposed. Some say he died in the fall. Others believe he survived and lived a quiet life, secretly enjoying his loot. Suspects have been named, books have been written, and deathbed confessions have been made, but none have ever been proven. The man known as D.B. Cooper remains a ghost, a folk hero who pulled off the perfect crime and simply disappeared into the night. What do you think happened to him? Did he make it? Or did the wilderness claim him?